Mindset Monday 2018 6.1. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. All right, we're going to talk about three things today. We're going to talk about the process. Surprise, surprise. Why do we focus on the negative and the end of a journey? Okay, first and foremost, the process. Let's talk about something that almost everybody knows how to do. Some people we have to work with. Scrambled eggs. I used to have breakfast timing down to a science. I knew exactly when to crack the eggs, how to scramble them, how to get the sausages going, and I have everything done so everything was on time. I came across a video on how an Iron Chef makes scrambled eggs. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try that when I get home. And it takes a lot longer. And the idea is, if you're gonna do something right, it's gonna take longer. So something that I thought I knew everything about, how to make scrambled eggs, I learned this weekend another way to do it, and it was better. Surprise, surprise, it took a lot longer. Almost took 8 minutes total just to cook the eggs. I don't know if you guys have done scrambled eggs before, but it doesn't take 8 minutes to do eggs if you want to do them real quick. But if you do it the right way, A, it's going to taste better. B, it's going to be a little bit more nutritious for you. And C, it's a better presentation. So all of a sudden, you have you're hitting all three bases there. So if you're going to do the process, it's going to take a longer time, but you're going to get a better result at the end. How do I apply this to my everyday? Every day you come up with a decision. Either take the easy road or take the hard road. If you take the easy road, the only reason to take that road is because it's easier. You're taking the hard road, you're gonna learn something new, you're gonna get a different result at the end, and hopefully you'll grow a little bit more as well. So when you're focusing on the process, it's gonna take a longer time. It's not gonna be something that is instant. It's gonna take a snap. You gotta actually sit down and do the process. If anybody's interested, email me. I'll show you the video of the way to scramble your eggs. It changed Lenore and I's life. It was great. Lenore tried it yesterday. Amazing again. All right, let's bring it to this. So this last weekend, not only did I make amazing eggs, but I got two very different emails. I got one email praising everything we're doing, loving the program, loving the coaching staff, and you guys are doing a great job. I got another email that was very critical and very negative, and almost to the point where I got very defensive right off the bat. Out of the two emails, I spent more time focusing on the negative one. Now, I didn't agree with what they were saying, but at the same time, perception is reality, and it's my job to make sure that everybody here is happy. Everybody here feels like they're a part of something bigger than just themselves. But why did I just focus on the negative? Why didn't I spend equal time going, oh man, we're doing a great job. Oh, we have something better to do here. We got to be better over here. All I focused on was the negative, and it took like a good half day for me to get out of that rut and get going on the bigger picture. Now, both things are small pictures, right? But at the end of the day, small things lead to big decisions at the end of the year. So why do we focus on the negative? Let's bring it back to you guys. Say you get 4 out of 5 best times at a swim meet. No, screw that. Let's forget that. Let's say you got 1 out of 5 best times. All you're focusing on is the 4 that you didn't do well on. The focus should be on the 4 you didn't do well on and why you didn't do well, but you should take it as a learning opportunity. You should take it as a chance to get better. Even if you had 4 out of 5 best times, I guarantee you the one you're going to focus on is the one that you didn't get a good time on. Why do we focus on the negative? Why do we make ourselves almost sick on those negative things? I think part of the problem is we don't have the gratitude for what we do have. I'm very grateful to be on this team. I'm very grateful to have the kids I have in the water. I'm very grateful that we go to swim meets and we're having fun, and we got to focus on that gratitude. Focus on what we do have, not what we don't have. And there's sometimes you're not going to make everybody happy, including yourself. But it doesn't mean you need to stop. It doesn't mean you need to sit there and focus on it. It doesn't mean you need to, simmer in the negativity. Find your gratitude and be thankful for where you're at today. Okay? The last topic I want to talk about is the end of a journey. So obviously this little Mindset Monday was my little weekend recap type of thing, right? I got a chance to sit down with some former swimmers over the weekend, and share a meal with them. A lot of them are graduating, and I got to talk to them about their journeys. Some of their journeys are coming to an end. Out of the 4 people I ate breakfast with, only one of them is going on to swim in college. And to be honest, she's not going there to swim. She's going there to have a good time with the social aspect of swimming, which is a great thing to have because not everybody has that type of an environment to be in it. And if you're a swimmer and you meet another swimmer, immediately you know you have that common bond. Okay. All four girls were very well rounded. Very, I think one's going to be a civil engineer, another's going into nursing, and they're very well rounded people, and their journey's coming to an end. And I was asking them, what do they remember from when they were in age group, and they were like, oh, Somopoli and the crazy King of the Mountain set, and they just had a lot of great memories. And I think that speaks volumes to where we're at today. They didn't all wind up swimming on the same team all the way through high school. Some of them went to different teams because they moved, and that's fine. They all stayed in contact. A lot of them would text each other going, which meet you're going to go to next? And I thought that was the coolest part about that brunch is they all stayed such close friends. And when you come to the end of your journey, whether it's tomorrow or it's 10 years from now, I want you to walk away from this sport smiling. I want you to walk away remembering the good times and focusing on who you became because you've done this. At the end of the day, they didn't talk about the state relays we had or the top 10 places they had in Illinois. They talked about the memories. And when you come to the end of a journey, this is what you need to be gratitude. You need to have gratitude for who's around you and what you guys are doing. And I really appreciate everybody that puts in the hard work. And thank you very much. That's all for this week on Mindset Monday. I hope I kept it short. A little longer than the last couple, but that's okay. Have a great day. I'll see